Okay, Smoke Radio.
Thank you.
Hey, Smoke Radio, it's your boy Brainlokk MC, reporting for the Brainlokk MC show. I'm joined right now by the legendary Prince Rapid from the Rough Squad Grime Collective. I hope you're all ready for this one. It's going to be epic. www.smokeradio.co.uk, every 6 to 8, every single Wednesday. Your sound, your station, your Westminster. Let's go. So right now I'm joined by Prince Rapid. How you doing, sir?
What's going on, Brainlokk, man? You alright?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I just want to get into some questions, man. Let's get this popping straight off, man.
Let's go, man.
You know, so Rough Squad, I just want to know who are the members in 2011, because Rough Squad, I think, are celebrating their 10-year anniversary, I do believe.
It's something like that, 10, even more maybe, you know what? Maybe even a bit more than that, but we'll leave it as 10 for now, I don't understand too much like we're old men, so...
It's all good, it's all good. So I just wanted to know, as 10 years have gone by plus, it's all big, it's all good, we're still young and fresh. So, yeah.
Good, hitting that gym.
Getting it in,
4 times a week, skin smooth.
Eating that salmon, it's all good.
More like eating that fufu, man.
Yeah, for real. Ghana life. Yeah. Ghana, Nigeria. Yes, it's all good. So I just wanted to know, who are the current members of Rough Squad right now in 2011?
Current members, you've got myself, Prince Rapid. You got Tinchy Strider, Slicks, Dirty Danger.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the guy, last member there. Okay. So I just want to, as 10 years has gone by as a collective, you've been around deep in the game. What do you think of what do you think has kept you in the game this long?
It's the love for music, you know what I'm saying? Man's making music obviously as a career path, but obviously because I enjoy making music and it's fun, you know what I'm saying? If you're making music, maybe just for the money or for the fame or for, I don't know, chicks or something like that, women, you won't last long, because as soon as that doesn't come, you're going to think, you're going to move to another hustle, whereas I've been doing music and love music for years, well before you even knew of Rapid or any sort of a Rough Squad tune, so I love it, so it's going to be hard for me to part. Maybe in years to come, I will do other things like maybe management or A&R or even run my own label, but it's because I love music, really.
For real, you heard that in-depth answer by Rapid right there. Also wanted to know, what influenced you in those early days when you were making such classics as Pied Piper and Down? Because I was an MC who was very encouraged by kind of deep voice style MCs, and you were one of the early guys I got into from early. And I used to collect the vinyl of Rough Squad back when Dex was around, and tapes. If people remember that, if you're still looking to my show and you're from that generation. So we had classics like Pied Piper and Down, etc. Describe the atmosphere at the time and your general influences that made you make such classics at that time.
Well, there's good music about now, obviously, but back then, the music I feel in the grime scene was even healthier than it is now, you know what I'm saying? I think it was a lot more musical. I could turn on the radio or listen to sets and hear brand new Wiley, brand new Jammer, brand new Skepta, brand new JME, brand new Louis White, and all this music would inspire me, they would inspire me to go and make another 100 beats or whatever. And it's not only the grime, it was the Dipset that was playing at that time, just all that sort of superhero sample trumpet music, you know what I'm saying? So that was a big influence on me as well. The grime scene is still healthy, but as a man who grew up in that scene, to what it was then to what it is now, a lot of people have missed out on something great that I'm happy to have grown up in, you know what I'm saying? And that was just fantastic music.
Real talk. So, there's a lot of artists listening to my show, and up-and-coming artists, and this is quite an epic interview right now. So a question was thrown to me, what would be one of your free tips for up-and-coming artists?
Well, up-and-coming artists, producers, whatever you are, songwriter, artists, I just want to say it, generalize it to all of you. I think number one is to have belief in yourself, because without belief, if you don't believe it, that you're going to do it or you can reach your goals, no one's going to believe it, you know what I'm saying? So number one is belief, and it's more than just saying, yeah, I'm going to do this. It's actually believing it in your heart and actually seeing it, like when you're going to sleep, seeing yourself on the stage, seeing yourself with that mic in your hand or with that artist that you want to collaborate with. That's how deep it is. So for me, that's number one, belief. Number two would be original, you know? Find something. You don't want to come out as an artist or producer or whatever, and as soon as someone hears you, they say, man, he's just trying to sound like a Timberland, or he's trying to be like Jay-Z, or he's a copy of, I don't know, Tinchy Stryder, or he's a copy of Dirty Danger or something like that, you know? You want to be original. Find something. You have to think, why is anybody want to click on my video clip, or why does anyone want to buy my CD or my album? There has to be something about you. So work out what's different about you, stick to that, and just keep on going. And I would say number three is, it's a joint one, is work hard. You have to work hard. Be prepared to have sleepless nights. That has to be your number one, like your number one thing when you wake up in the morning. If you've got time, you've got to try and work on your skills. If it's a producer, you get on that keyboard and you practice. If it's a song, if you're a songwriter, you pick up a piece of paper and you write. You download the instrumental every day or once every 2 days, and you write a song every day, because, you know what I'm saying, repetition is the key. The more you do it, the more you become better, and the further you go. And just work hard.
For real, on that point, I did see, I was watching a Westwood video, and it had Guest Love from The Roots, and he was talking about, he was asked what was your top 3 tips, and that was one of them, about practicing. He was saying at least 4 hours a day, get your practice in, because I think even nowadays, not to have a dig at the new generation, I do feel that, you know, sometimes I see MCs doing a video freestyle and they're forgetting their bars on camera and little amateur things like that. And you know, it's like you gotta practice, repetition. You can dress all good and look all fly for the camera, but if you haven't got your bars in ready to deliver when it's time, then you know it's a foul.
It's a big problem. Yeah, it's just repetition. Can practice. If you're serious about something, it's like professional football players. You see them with the thousands and the big cars and whatever, but they haven't just made it like that. They still practice 4 to 5, probably 5 times a week before we see them play a match on Saturday. So every day is practice, every day. And maybe once some of them have even finished their football team training, they're going to a little park to run or kick a ball, practice free kick. So it's just repetition and practice, really.
Big. Okay, man. On that note, we're just going to talk about the new single, This Side, I do believe, with the full Rough Squad. I just wanted to know, like, how did that come about? Who produced it? And I do believe it's out October the 17th.
Yeah, that's correct. October the 17th, This Side, and that was produced by myself, Rapid, and that come about had an instrumental. We did come together and we said, all right, Rough Squad, yeah, legendary crew, whatever. Everyone loves our music. We need to come with something that's going to hit them hard, you know what I'm saying? Something that's a bit different. Something that is different as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real, that is a really nice concept.
Yeah, it's a nice concept. It's not really, the concept was banging, but it's more the kind of beat, because I wouldn't class that as your ordinary grime, if you know what I'm saying. It's like, it's got, I would class it as grimy, drum and bassy, you know what I'm saying? It hasn't got the tempo of drum and bass, but it's got certain elements of drum and bass, you know?
You're also like make sure you get that anyway. That's out October the 17th. Smoke Radio listeners, the Rough Squad, This Side, the full team.
Get that on iTunes, you know, from the 17th, Amazon, all big digital distribution.
Yeah.